Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Wednesday, the 18th of September 2019. And we thought we would have a little fun before the Fed's FOMC makes its interest rate announcement later today by asking you what you believe is going to happen. Will the Fed cut rates? And if so, by how much? And what will gold and silver prices rise or fall to when that happens? Listeners to this channel will be very well aware of the importance we place on the Federal Reserve in relation to its impact on gold and silver prices, especially through influencing the value of the US dollar and indirectly affecting how attractive other competitors are for investment funds, such as the equity markets, for example. Currently, the Fed funds rate ranges from 2% to 2.25%, and equity markets are expecting a minimum 25 basis point cut today, with another similar cut before the end of the year. However, we are aware that not everyone on the Fed board wants the same thing. For example, James Bullard, president of the St. Louis Fed, and Neil Kashkari, the president of the Minneapolis Fed, want to cut rates quite steeply as they fear low inflation and the recessionary signs that an inverted yield curve on treasuries suggests. We produced a video on this and place a link in the description box below. At the same time, Loretta Mester, president of the Cleveland Fed, even opposed the 25 basis point rate cut in July, and Patrick Harker, the Philadelphia Fed president, only agreed with that cut reluctantly, and both want to leave rates as they are currently, which frankly we would agree with. However, Fed Chair Jerome Powell is in a difficult position. Having raised rates last December, he saw the negative impact it had on equity markets. And now, if they fail to reduce rates today, the same severe fall could possibly occur. He also has President Trump tweeting at him on a continual basis, demanding larger cuts and more often, even into negative territory if necessary. On the economic front, inflation is subdued. The employment figures were not that great, and the rest of the world are either reducing rates or adopting QE measures, or both. And the US could find itself in an anti-competitive position if its rates remain relatively high, and the US dollar maintains its current strength, with a dollar index at or around 98.5 or even higher. At 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the FOMC will make its announcement, and then Jerome Powell will give a press conference. So we thought it would be fun just for you to guess what decision will be made today. The options are varied but include some of the following. 1. No rate change, but a promise to watch the data carefully. 2. 10 basis point rate cut, with more to follow if necessary. 3. A 25 basis point rate cut, with more to follow if necessary. 4. A 50 basis point rate cut, 0.5%, with no more likely on the horizon unless it's absolutely necessary. 5. A 50 basis point rate cut, with more to follow if necessary, or any other derivation you can think of. In addition, again for fun, we would like you to estimate what the gold and silver price will be in US dollar terms when the precious metals market close at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So, you have to give your assessment before 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and no cheating as it's only fun. but it will be interesting to see how close you get. Now, at the time of writing, which is 11 a.m. British Summer Time, or 6 a.m. Eastern Time, gold stands at $1,502 an ounce, and silver at $17.87. We may give a prize if someone is particularly accurate, but won't promise it, as we really want this to be fun rather than competitive. We won't state what we believe, as we do not wish to influence you, but if you have listened to our recent videos, you will probably make a decent guess of where we stand. So there we have it. So let's see your answers, and please, no $10,000 gold and $1,000 silver, because if you put that and you're wrong, we want you to send us $1,000 for being a pumper and getting it wrong yet again. Happy guessing, and we shall then produce our review on what the Fed actually declares and its implications around 5 p.m. Eastern Time or 10 p.m. British Summer Time. Thank you for listening, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel. Press the bell sign so you're notified of future videos, and do sign up to our inner sanctum at illuminatisilver.com. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer: Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners. Glory, glory, hallelujah.